doing this the way I want it to. In my head, because drift experience, I know exactly what to change, just 1 or 2 sliders to make it do exactly what it's not doing. So
what I'm saying is, me and Pop, we can go out, we can buy the same exact car for drifting. So one of us.
Yeah, that's what he did. He bought the same BMW I got right now from you, but he couldn't dial it in the same way that you had dialed it in because the notches weren't available.
So the notches weren't available because he either didn't buy the upgraded part or because of the fact that he hadn't actually selected far enough yet. So the way that tuning works on this game,
the order that you did it in.
Well, no. The way that tuning works on this game is, let's say that you have a full yellow bar that you go over, okay? When you hit X and hit OK from tuning after going over one full yellow bar, you can now backtrack backwards in between that yellow bar and it'll be blue. So like when you go one full click over, it should be yellow. You hit X, it'll turn blue. And then you can backtrack in small increments. You have to go the full next measurement before you can go to the middle ones.
That's how you had to in between increments. Okay.
Correct. Now,
I was trying to figure out how I did that the other day.
Yeah, you have to go past it and then backtrack to the one you want to go to. So go to the next full increment and then backtrack to the one you want to go to. Now, when it comes to the cars itself, all of my cars are full weight reduction. They are like properly tuned with the amount of caster and camber that the car should have in real life. So that way, whenever it comes to the car's self-steering, you don't have too much of self-steer for the car to over-rotate, but then you have enough for it to self-steer to where you can grab it. You know what I mean?
You're talking about when you let go of the wheel and it kind of steers between your hands.
Correct.
Okay.
You don't want it to overspin there, and you don't want it to underspin. So what you'll notice, especially because these are higher powered cars, if you're like mid-turn and you want more angle, instead of like giving the wheel more turn, you can actually steer with throttle because of how gripped up the car is. So whenever you have it in angle, you want more angle, stomp on the throttle and you'll slide out more. You want less angle, slowly let off and the car will straighten out, and then slam on it again. And because the momentum of the car straightening out, it'll transition over the other direction. So you can actually steer this car left and right as a pendulum using just throttle if you do it at the right time. Now you take that and apply that to drifting. You can swing into a turn and hold the e-brake as you're steering to get the car lined up, and then throttle out of it and use the gas to get the right angle that you want to. A lot of information, but should be helpful.
That's the concept that I had in my head. I just got to execute it.
You got to have a right setup car to do it. If you try to do this exact thing that I'm telling you with a car that's not balanced, it won't.
Oh, I know. That's why I like this BMW. I noticed the difference in it. I just got to keep from spinning out.
So we have to learn how to drift all over again.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, and then the thing is, these cars also have welded diffs. So a lot of people, when they drift with open diffs, and I drift with a welded diff. So you get
I like welded diffs too.
Slide and angle. These cars are good for backies. I can throw hella backies in every one of these cars that I build.
Dude, I wish I'd have met you on here a while back. We just started playing this like a month ago, I think, or maybe 2 months at the most.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and I got stuck in all-wheel drive. I didn't realize I was drifting all-wheel drive. I thought everybody was. You know, I don't know what I was thinking. And I had to relearn everything all over again like a few days ago. That's why you'll see me spin out, because I'm still burned in on all-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gave one of his cars. I couldn't drive it.
One of whose cars?
I gave him one of my cars.
All-wheel drive cars. I couldn't even do nothing.
That's how we figured out I had a problem. I was like, this is what I'm driving. He's like, I don't know how you're driving this. I was like, I don't know. I don't know how you're driving yours.
That's so funny.
I went through like 4 days of me just basically getting stuck doing donuts because I could not even go straight in the car. I was like, this is ridiculous. But this BMW feels more like a real car. Like if I shouldn't be just spinning straight out the gate.
Correct.
With just a tad bit of throttle.
So what you'll notice is on that car, that was going to be a competition car. I used to host strip competitions on this game. I'm level right now, so I got to level 50 before they upgraded the game or updated it, and then I restarted my progress because I was pissed off about how I spent my money. and then they re-upgraded the game and added more levels. So now I'm level 102. So I technically am level like 155 or 100, whatever. But I used to host drift competitions when this game first started, and it was nowhere near as fun as it is now drifting, and it was still fun doing the competitions. So all the cars are set up with, somewhat competition style in mind, but that one was going to be a comp car. So you're running like a 345 tire on the rear with like a, probably like a 205 on front.
Yeah. I noticed how skinny it was. I was like, that's crazy.
So what's the purpose of it?
So you can scrub the front tires and you don't have steering interrupting your drift. So if I'm drifting right now, technically, check this out. Hold on. I'm going to try it as I'm increasing speed. I can turn the wheel. You need more speed. It's so that way you can scrub the tires. So if you have a lot of speed and you throw the wheel, you'll be able to adjust your steering left and right without moving the body of the car so much, and it makes your drift look cleaner.
So you can damn that go straight with it. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So like if you have enough speed and you're mid drift, you should be able to adjust your steering left and right without the car looking like it's bobbling.
Yeah.
Whenever people are running tires that are the same thickness front and rear, they'll have issues spinning out because you've got too much front grip. And then they'll also have like really twitchy cars because the car will be like so ready to react to what the front wheels are doing.
We don't. That's stuff from the beginning.
I know you saw how twitchy I was in front of you with that Corvette. I was running 255s up front and the rear.
I'm used to running with a lot of guys that either A, don't know how to drift, or B, are still learning. And so for one, reaction time, it's got to be quick. And then two, like I don't mind driving behind people who are spinning out. Not a big deal. I'd rather drive behind people spinning out than have someone who thinks they can chase constantly slamming into my car.
Oh yeah, right.
It's okay to like bump, like taps and bumps. I'm cool with that, but like people who just absolutely plow my car, it really makes drifting a nuisance and not fun.
Man, catch me in C.
I was
in C6 class.
I started. I was on my stream.
I'll go to C6
when we first.
Oh, for real?
I got plenty of cars, so I'm not worried.
Oh, you want to run? You want to run it in C6, Pop?
Yeah, I'll do
Sure.
it.
That's where like, what's up, Abel? That's like where all our good cars are.
Shoot, we thought they were good.
I still think they're good.
If I don't have a C6, yeah, it looks like there's CS, C3, C4, or C3, C5. I'll just build a C6 really quick. I'll be right back.
Dang, there's a shit ton of people in here.
Hey, you ain't lying. I just want to see my Mustang.
I'll build the C6 right quick.
See, I'm in the car that I'm actually used to right now because it's the C6. I wasn't used to the Corvette, but I've gotten used to this pink car. But yeah, I had just started my stream when I popped into you, and I was like, yo, I feel bad for this guy, bro. I was like, I keep spinning out in front of him.
No sweat.
I was like,
we're home.
Embarrassing at this
Makes me
point.
feel a lot better about myself.
Yeah, I know, right? I just made a full lap right behind you with like 10 people behind me.
You ain't lying.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, dude. I've been trying to hold off, trying to let the stream take off, but I don't think it's going to. I think the first stream did good. I got 8 hours of watch time that first stream. I don't think it's going to do too good this next one.
I don't think I did.
I had like 400 and let me see how many views I had. I had 360 people in. That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I maxed at 85, so let me pull it back up and see. I had 2 hours watch time. That's nowhere near like last night. Last night.
It's just the way the algorithm kicks you out, man. It's so random.
Do you guys make money streaming?
I'm almost monetized. I got to get my rest of my watch hours. I got 800 watch hours left to go, which is not a lot.
Nowhere near yet, but I have donations and stuff, so I make money off of donations.
Nice.
I've made about $2,000 on TikTok, but I quit TikTok not too long ago because it was causing extreme lag, and they said they're going to get rid of it. But anyway, TikTok's not long term anyways.
Hold on, Pop. Hey, Miss Chaos, since you're in chat, can you and Chaos send me some messages explaining what's all been going on over on Discord? Because I'm hearing a lot of different stories, and I need to know, so if I need to get them out of here, I know.
Tell her that we said if she's got somebody she's got to ban, let us know, and we'll put them on our ban list.
Yeah, so if you
I
got
trust
people
their
that
opinion
ban,
100%.
let us know, 'cause, yeah, like Pop just said, if you're still in here.
I have almost 4,000 subs. I can go without one more.
Now that I'm seeing everything, I actually was able to stop and look. I'm gonna remove every bit of what was said.
Somebody
Jeff,
was talking bad.
Jeff, I'm thinking I'm just gonna have to get him out of here.
What do you say?
Just still talking about how Chaos and Miss Chaos cussed him out, this and that. Obviously, if they did cuss you out, like Haunted said.
Well, I made Miss Chaos a moderator in my chat. That way, if I'm not paying attention and she pops in, she can delete the stuff for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make her a mod as well.
Yeah, because I don't want them to feel like we're letting those people.
Yeah, because I don't want that at all, man.
Yeah, I want them to still know we are on their side 100%.
Yeah.
You said C6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, C6.
That's
yeah,
really
if you
hard
hear
to.
Miss Chaos, shoot me a message. You just like get Chaos or somebody to shoot us a message, cause I want to know.
What is going on?
Jeff came in.
This dude is flying around hitting everybody.
Jeff came in the other night and was talking bad about Chaos. I had to set him right, man, and I gave him another chance. He didn't say anything out of the way.
Is she still in there?
I don't know.
But what you were saying a second ago about the making money thing. So the guy Chaos, he's monetized on YouTube, and he averages
perfect
300 or 400 to 1,000 people in his streams every time. And I think he said he only gets like a few dollars from that. But when you're monetized, YouTube allows you to do memberships, and you can charge like $2 for a membership for the month.
Miss Chaos, so y'all stream doing good tonight?
Yeah, if you get 3,000 people to do a membership for $1, that's 3,000 a month, pretty easy.
Of course.
And if you get like 60,000 subs, you should be able to do 3,000 people.
I just don't understand how somebody can come in and like badmouth Chaos, man.
Nah, he's such a good dude, bro. I ain't kissing nobody's ass. I'm just saying straight up, he's a good dude, and they obviously don't deserve that.
Okay, I just built this car, so we'll see how it goes. I probably need to tune the gears, but we'll find out where you guys are.
We're at the
we call it the drift house. I want you to see this Mustang.
Oh, I see you. I saw the Mustang when you pulled it.
I hate that. Look at me.
Pop says my rap is over.
Liveries are all about style to the person driving them, so it don't matter.
Exactly.
That fucking
So,
Yeah, I can't say much. I have my anime R32, so or R34.
I'm
so
gonna be honest.
Say
I use Adam LZ has like his when he had his AutoZone car, like the
Jerry,
color.
pull your phone up and put your phone back, and so I can see your. I can't see your.
Adam LZ never had an AutoZone car. He had his LZ MFG S13.
Who drove the AutoZone Mustang?
James Dean.
Oh, that one. Okay, I just got mixed up. Like the color scheme, I like the red and like the pearlescence and stuff.
Yeah, I was just about to say your flames are really nice. When I look at them from this angle, from behind my car, they're red and yellow. But whenever I turn, they're the fuck is this asshole? Whenever I turn, they're like purplish.
So Pop's more of like a street drifter. I like Formula D wraps and stuff like that. I like the flair.
Well, I
Like
mean,
my-
I got my livery wrap. I just lose viewers every time I start making a livery. Or they get mad
dude, I
at me.
do it on stream.
Or they get mad at me or something. They don't want to see me make a beat out.
I don't know why this man's sitting in the middle of the street.
I don't know.
Okay, Miss Chaos. I hope you're doing well. I ain't talked to you in a while. Oi.
Oh, you said it was a ramp. That was not good.
All right, I'm
Bro, what? Hold on.
I'll be right back, guys.
That man waited until I gotta say something.
I'm gonna hit him back. Hold on. I'll just fuck with this purple car now since he hit you.
Yeah. I'm putting in chat. If you're not drifting, stay out of the line, man. Obviously. That was a little ridiculous. Like I feel like he intentionally pulled out as I was coming by. Like how it's class-based online. Like CarxDrift, it's server rooms. I don't know if you ever played CarxDrift. You know, it made me nervous a little bit.
Oh, damn. My bad. I wasn't expecting that break.
You good, man? You good?
Oh,
It's all fun and games.
nah, he said, what'd he do? Hit you?
Yeah, dude. I'm talking about. He knocked me out of the way.
Popped his ass.
He said-
I wasn't expecting the break at the entry, and I just slammed into his rear. Oops.
Remember what he said, right? He said,
There's a bump coming in on that turn that gets me.
yeah, it gets me every time.
Oh, look at that.
Hey,
Look
does
at
any of this translate at all to life?
Yeah.
Because I was like, I don't want to be playing this game and mess up my learning curve for real life.
So
You know
you're
what I mean?
telling me we've mastered this, we can get out there and we can slam.
I wouldn't say all that.
Yeah, for sure. Like it's the cars are a lot more gripped up in real life. Like this feels a little icy compared to, the other cars. But
Oh my god.
yeah, you see me fucking pull out right as you was going. It's one of the guys I was talking shit to you whenever you were talking about the other dude.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, no, the cars on here obviously, they're a little more icy, but in real life they feel a little more gripped up, and it's the same thing though.
That's what I would expect it to be out. I've ridden in a drift car. It was my buddy's little convertible BMW. It was an old ass BMW, man. That thing had some G-force, so I was like, dang, you guys go through a lot when you're sideways.
Yeah. Able to talk about what da. Man, we were struggling in this game, right? So one day I was at work, so I was like, I'm gonna go get me a pizza. And I got curious, there was nobody on the street. So I said, I'm about to slang the Mustang. So I get out there and I got a little drift going. That night I got on the game and dude, it was perfect. You can ask Pop, dude. It's like I went
Had like an
and
eye
just
opener.
learned.
Well,
Nice.
BeamNG Drive helped me a lot on learning how to handle the horsepower of my car
Yeah,
because
well, I think mine's Pizza Hut.
I was absolutely scared of my car when I first got it. I couldn't handle the like when it would be going, 50, 60 miles per hour and the rear ends wanting to slide out from behind me. I was terrified of it. But I drove on that game a little bit and got confident, a little more confident with it.
Badass.
I had never driven that much horsepower.
I got Baby Vaughn.
Baby Vaughn.
But I really do think like the C6 or the C6 class. I think the CS is a little too powerful for me.
His car that he tuned made it feel more believable.
Yeah.
Because anytime I drive CS, I feel like it's just, like you said, it's like driving on ice.
Yeah, I feel that.
Did that guy call you bad in the chat? Is that who he's talking to?
Yeah, that's why I keep hitting.
It's crazy. It's funny when people don't know who somebody is. That's like me, for instance.
Dude, I
do music.
That's literally why I said, okay, buddy. Like, I just smiled, and then I took off after him and hit him.
I do music, and I'm pretty popular. Like, I'm getting pretty big on Spotify right now, and I'll be somewhere in public, like at one of these local events or something, and like, it's just, people do some hilarious stuff when they don't know who you are.
Yep. It's so funny to me.
I've played with some very, very big, massive bands and stuff, and I just hear people giving some crazy ass lying stories and stuff. I'm just like, you're full of shit, dude. Like, you.
See, listen, my big specialty is streaming. That's about it.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah, but when
Every
we're in
time
these
this fucking
games,
dude
though,
with
I mean,
the symbols in his name passes up here, I'm gonna fucking take off after him and hit him.
It's a white 240, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, look, you have a CS car. He's ready to change classes. Thank God. Let's fucking drive.
What are you talking about, Abel?
most people don't. That's like we have our stream or whatever, right? And I mean, I'm not massive by any means. I have like 3,500 subs, but on YouTube, that's pretty good. It takes a while to build a sub base on there, but they never know that they're live streaming. You know what I mean? They just are doing their thing.
Like I started in October, and I just hit 120.
I'm saying, like, the guys drifting with you, they never know they're on a live stream. You know, they're just doing their thing. I mean, like when I said about the Macklemore thing in Grand Theft Auto earlier, you just never know who you're playing a game with. I mean, Snoop Dogg plays Fortnite for real, so
yep,
he's probably killed us.
So
and I think Ninja's anonymous on Fortnite, isn't he?
Yeah, so you know how I told him to stay out of line if you're not drifting? And they said just say you're mad. So I hit him back with that.
Pussy can't drift, so he's bumping me. He's talking to you, and you don't even know it's me. And he's over there typing away. Pussy can't drift, so he's bumping me. Think you're mad.
I wish I had my chat.
He's not even talking to me, and I'm gonna say, "Okay, buddy," with a smile again. That's my favorite response.
Oh, because it pisses them off, dude. Like, I love when I'm just like, all right, man.
People off is when you hit them with big fella.
Oh, I did. I had a cop like that one time, man. Cause I don't disrespect police officers because I'm cool with that. You know, we need them. But I had this one guy, dude. He was like, he wasn't necessarily like fat, like overweight, but he was a hefty guy. You know what I mean? But he was one of those hefty guys that thought he was muscular. And I just snapped him with my back bumper, I think. But he come up to me, man, and he had a.
I can't say what he said on stream, but.
You must have just got him. You must have got him.
Yeah, he pulls up to us, flashes his headlights, and swoops.
What's he driving?
A white 240.
Yeah. I just smacked him with my back bumper when I went by.
Let's just track this man down.
Every time I see him, I'll hit him.
I hit him so hard I flew off the map.
Smacked his ass.
It's funny being the guy on the inside that knows.
Yes, bro.
It's so funny.
His ass.
I wish I had my chat showing on stream, so I could like zoom in on it and show he's talking shit, and then show clips of him drifting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
That'd be so funny, man. He's turning it into a Black Ops server or a Modern Warfare server.
At least you can't get banned for saying something out of pocket.
Hell yeah, that's so funny.
Here I was thinking this was a good community.
You ain't lying.
I want to see if he's coming back still.
He's still sitting down in the turn.
Here we go. He's still sitting down.
Oh no, he's gone now.
I gotta go in.
Your name,
Okay,
brother,
good.
but what's up? The man's name's a bunch of symbols. Yo, hold on, I gotta add you on Discord, brother.
Yeah, dude, I've been meeting some cool people on here, man. It's been a good vibe. Like Cryptics, I'm glad I met him
That's what I was
too.
telling. I was saying, telling Pop before we got in the car. I said, Pop, are you always meeting the cool people?
I don't know. I just seen the man and I was like, well, let's go drift. And then I spun out 35 times in front of him and he just kept going. So I was like, all right, cool.
I just kept going around
You
him.
just line up next to me with no hesitation. Oh, what's up, Ocean?
OSHA.
Ocean. Man, dude, I don't know what it is about the the S650s, but I love them.
They're so sexy. My S650 on here is a comp car, and it's in the CS class, I think.
Like, dude, I can't. Who was a she?
The dude that was fucking talking all the shit.
That was a she?
No.
Somebody said that's wild.
Oh shit.
Everybody's catching up on chat right now.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I'm just sitting here
so
watching
funny.
it.
Fucking laughing my ass off over here, bro. Having a grand time.
That person got so mad. I said, if you ain't drifting,
So
stay
mad.
out the line.
So mad, and they got fucked with by 3 or 4 people. How did that feel?
You know the chat
They pulled
travels.
out as-
Oh, Cherry, the chat travels with you sometimes to your next server.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, it does.
Last server.
So sometimes they'll be able to see what you're still saying. It's hilarious.
That's the reason. That's the only reason why I said that. I knew they'd see it.
But no, dude, they pulled out in front of me as soon as I started doing a line. Like, come on now. Don't be ignorant.
There was somebody talking trash on here the other night, man, about somebody pulling out in front of somebody, and then proceeded to sit in the middle of the turn, typing. Jerry
what
just
it is,
messed
I
everything
love-
up.
Yeah,
I am like the king of fucking rage bait. So whenever people start fucking with me, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be fun.
dude, I love hitting like 360 entries. I love doing that, dude.
Hell yeah, lots of fun. I like.
You ain't lying,
backwards
Abel. This
entries.
is a funny.
I'm trying to learn backwards entries on the rear-wheel drive.
Well, Ratio, I appreciate that support, brother.
Yeah, I'm
Listen,
glad you got
I just
Ratio.
want-
That's a good follower for you, man.
Oh yeah, dude, Ratio's like Poncho, man. Listen,
Yeah, he's
guys,
your poncho.
I don't want to kind of like just keep nagging at you guys, but I do have a donation system set up if you're new here. So to do that, you hit !donate, and it'll take you to my donation page. Like what Pop used to say, the more like donations, the more giveaways and stuff we can get going. I know y'all like the
I know
giveaways.
that dude's gonna be pissed at me, bro. Oh my god, I just T-boned this dude. He came out of nowhere.
Dude, that guy's rap is pretty sick. I don't know, that lime green is a little killed it for me. Yo, Swoops, how does your character have a helmet on, bro?
I thought everybody's
That,
does.
I have no clue. I don't know. I have not even paid attention to that, if I'm being honest.
Yours, when you...
I understand that, Honda. Like, hey, I'm not saying you guys have to. I'm not forcing nobody. It's just an option. Like, I'm looking at my character. I have a hat and a mask on.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to you.
And a man.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like to you. Everybody else, you have a helmet on.
Watch this. Hold on.
Oh man.
I put in chat. I guess Baby Boo Boo left the server. Is that the all-wheel drive RX-7?
I want to play with it for a second.
I still have it.
It's still fun, dude. I don't care. It's still fun. Dang, I can't drive it. I can't drive it now. Like, hold on a second.
All-wheel drive drifting should be a crime.
I agree. The only person that should be able to do that is Ken Block.
I can't drive it now. I can't get it in the drift.
So that was one hell of a driver.
I agree. And he made all-wheel drive drifting cool.
You ain't lying, man. He did it with ease, bro.
Brother, I can't do it at all right now. What is going on?
Every time I try to turn, it straightens the car out.
Yeah, I'm having that same problem now. Like, I can't drive it now. Hold on.
Well, because you're used to now licking the car and staying off throttle.
Yeah,
With all-wheel drive, you flip the
you
car
gotta
and
be
stay
wide
on throttle.
open.
You gotta be wide open with all-wheel drive, which is how I like to drive anyway. That's why the cars are set up the way that they are. I like to just match the throttle.
Oh my god, this is awful.
All I know is when he released his LA Gymkhana with the all-wheel drive Mustang, it broke the internet.
Yeah,
that unicorn was nasty.
That's what my car looks
Watch
like.
your language in chat, brother.
That was the V2 of the unicorn.
You a mod, you gotta set good
Examples.
examples. You can't be dropping the F-bomb.
Who did that?
That comment. Ratio said that, bro.
Oh man, hey.
Ratio,
He's 10, bro. Let him eat. Let him cook.
He weren't even talking to nobody.
He just did it.
He said my effing controller. Ratio, you one of a kind, bro.
He just saw an opportunity and he took it. He's an opportunist.
Man, Ratio, so Pop was roasting everybody last night stream, so I told Ratio, I said, Ratio, go get him. I'm not gonna say what he went to the stream and said, but all I know, it was
Man,
dirty.
he told me that I'm just mad because Cherry has a prettier wife than I do. All kinds of mad.
Oh, dang.
Man attacked me personally. I was like, oh
He sure as
man.
hell did. He came at your throat. God damn.
He grabbed
That's
Pop
probably-
by the throat. And
You got a wife? You got any kids?
I don't have a wife,
got
but
a-
I have a kid.
I have
Oh,
a wife
okay.
and a kid. He's actually next week he'll be 6 months.
But I do have a
nice.
fiance. so-
Congratulations. How old are you guys?
I'm 27.
Oh, we're all the same age. I'm 26.
You
But
26 messing with Formula D?
yeah,
He's
I am,
not old enough to retire at this point, you know?
yeah. I'm 26. I don't have a wife, but I got a girlfriend, and I've got 5 kids. 4 of them from the one that I'm with right now, and then 1 from my ex that I was with in high school.
Cherry said, what?
Brother, I can't
Yes,
keep up with
sir.
1.
I ain't lying, dude. It's tough, man.
Hey, you ain't lying, brother. You ain't lying. But I'll tell you what, it
I'm
don't
lying,
get any
I'm dying.
harder. It gets easier, honestly. Especially after you have 2. So when you have 2, they got someone to play with, and after that, it's easy because you're already making more food. You're already fucking buying more diapers. You're already like,
Yeah.
oh, just The only thing is you're gonna go through the items 15% faster. Like it's not a huge deal. So I just buy diapers in bulk. I buy wipes in bulk. I buy just buy everything in bulk, and then you'll be used to it anyway. So when you have more kids, it's not gonna be more expensive.
So we had enough. We're still so like our like baby shower and stuff. Dude, people were just loading in on diapers.
Yeah.
We still haven't ran out.
Yep, what's going to end up happening is you're going to end up having more newborn diapers and stuff than you'll actually use, and they'll just be sitting in your cabinet. I already know, don't ask me how.
I still have mine.
But people always said having a baby is extremely hard. The only like hardest part in my book is daycare. Well, daycare we pay $200 a week.
I think it's hard for the people who don't want to be there for them.
Yeah, correct. Whenever you want to be an involved parent, an involved father, whenever you want to improve your child's life, it's not hard to be a parent because everything comes second nature. Now, whenever you want to run the streets and you want to, do whatever, I don't, knock anybody. I smoke weed, I drink, whatever. But whenever you want to do things that take away from your responsibilities and your responsibilities start slacking, then yeah, it becomes a burden to you because you can't do the things you want to do. But when being a father is what you want to do, it's never a burden.
See,
dude,
I never necessarily wanted to be a dad. That's why I only got one. But if I'm gonna have one, I'm gonna be the best I can be.
Correct. And I always wanted to have just one, but now I've got 5, and I'm like, fuck, what am I gonna do if, what would I do if I didn't have 5? I couldn't see my life any other way.
Right. My mama's a foster parent, so she's got 7.
But no, man, the hardest part is when he's sitting there screaming at you at 3 o'clock in the morning and he can't tell you what's wrong.
His back might itch, man. You ever thought about that? I've thought about that.
His back might itch.
You don't know.
That's yeah, you don't know. But I will say, after having 5 kids, I haven't had a kid screaming because their back itch, thankfully. That's good.
Like right now, he's with his grandma. He's with my mom because me and Pop had to run to the junkyard and do a few things a day.
Yeah.
And I know my mother loves them enough to watch them for us.
You need a break once in a while, anyways.
Yeah.
When it's a newborn, it's nice to have some alone time.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, man,
I can just send to his room.
Yeah, I just got done building mine a quote-unquote 2-story house inside of their room for their beds because they wanted something different. Yeah, I literally just got done building it yesterday. I haven't painted it or anything, so what they have is an enclosed structure with windows on the bottom, and the top is like a picket fence, and that's like the railing for the bed. And then I have to paint it and apply all the trim sometime this week, so that way it'll be finalized. And then my girlfriend does like stickers and stuff, so she'll probably print some decorations that they can stick on there.
I went and got my kid's he's only
Oh no, Daddy.
He's only 4 years old right now, but
yeah.
Oh, I spun it out. We went and got him I got him a Build-A-Fort kit off of Amazon.
Yeah, my kids have one.
Oh, dude, he loved it, man. Because I remember how magical things were when I was a kid, and I'm like, being able to go into my own little house and I can build
Corvette Honda. This Corvette ain't new, bro, but I sure can slang it, bro.
Yeah, my dad was a piece of shit, so I didn't really have anyone to do all that badass shit for me. So I come from a place of desire. I'm like, when I was a kid, I wanted this, or I thought this was cool, or now that I see it, I'm like, my kid would like this. And so whenever I just had my house painted and everything, I had every room painted, the living room and whatnot. So I told the kids that I'd build them a new bed, and I figured I'd make good on that promise. So I literally just yesterday got done at fucking 2 a.m. putting that fucking bunk bed house together, and it's not even like I went and bought all the shit. No, I went to Home Depot, I fucking bought raw lumber, and I made my own plan, and I fucking made it.
Exactly. You know what? They're gonna appreciate it right now, but they'll damn sure appreciate it when they look back on it. When they get their own kid and they realize what you did for them.
Yeah.
They might forget about it, but they're gonna have this one. They're gonna have a moment that just unlocks that memory.
Yep.
For sure.
I didn't realize how much my mom did for me, until I got my kid.
You never will, bro. That was the same way. And it's always it's so cliche. You hear it all the time, like, oh, you won't appreciate it now, but later you will, or you'll thank me later, or whatever your parents say. And
Like Pop unlocked a core memory. He says, "Dude, do you remember on Scooby Doo when Batman would just appear?"
Yeah, he would just pop up. See, I'm 4 years older than Jerry, so we got a little tiny bit of a different. I hit that guy head on again, bro.
who is it?
The orange guy. It's my fault, though.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the crybaby pants came back. I was about to say, oh, let me get back on. I've been making dinner for the kids.
That's the second time I've hit this guy, bro. I know it. I know that's pissing him off.
So my second stream is always better than the first stream.
My first one's the best.
I have been wanting to start streaming, but I think I'll just make my name by making guest appearances on other people's streams. I've played with like 5, 6 different people now who have like big stream followings, and I just go and door the fuck out of them and then leave.
Dude, streaming's cool.
Well, you're
man,
always
tough.
welcome to play with us if you want to.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Appreciate
anytime
it,
you see
brother.
us
I'm
on,
always down to run with you. I play just about every day.
we'll just get better.
I work-
you know?
That's the way to do it, brother. That's the whole goal. I want to make a
Now-
drift team, but for one, I want it to be only Mustangs, and two, I gotta find the people who have the right style of drifting. So I've been trying to get along with guys that drive well, so I can hopefully do a little bit of this, chat, and give them some knowledge and build cars, and we have a fucking Mustang. drifting.
You've seen how I slang this one.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I'll I want to see you drive the one that I tuned up. That's got the fucking. That one's a stock motor too, huh?
Oh, you talking?
What
Yeah.
you
So I don't really engine swap nothing.
No. That's nice.
But dude, I tried driving the new game. I can't drive it.
No.
I would be honest, I can't drive it.
I mean, it might
What's
be
wrong
one of
with
them things where he's just good at what he's got. I don't know.
No, 100%. What did the car not do that you wanted it to do, or what was it doing too much of?
It would do so like I don't really do much tuning, but I get it to where I can swing it and keep it stable.
Yeah.
But
It's
it
badass.
seems like I don't know if it's my steering radius or not, because I have a low steering radius.
Okay.
But I
Yeah,
mean,
I have
I'm gonna play
mine.
around with it. And see.
Yeah, you're good. No sweat. I just like to see how other people drive my tune, so I can find out how it stacks up, just as a general consensus. Like, put someone who's never driven a car in this car, and on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard is it to drive? You know, it's that kind of thing I think
mean,
about.
So I can pretty much say on a scale of 1 to 10. So if we're going off of this car, so this car is easy to drive. It's
Yeah.
I don't know if Pop can get in it and drive it, but it's just
Right.
easy. But with the ones you gave me, say it's about a 8.5.
8.5 as far as difficulty.
Yes.
That makes sense because it has a really soft rear. So what that means is it's going to be pretty gripped up. So to drive it and keep it happy, you have to stay on throttle.
Yeah, dude, it's like my Viper. Like my Viper, you have to really drive that car.
Correct. Yeah.
So, Spotty?
And that's all Mustangs. All Mustangs have a suspension geometry in such a way that they're only happy when they're settled, but they're only settled whenever they're at the absolute bottom of their suspension. So in order to do that, you have to either soften them up or make them super stiff and run it with no bounce. And I like it with a lot of grip, so I soften it up. So you have to literally, to make that car happy, you have to stand on it, or else it will not squat and it won't level out in order to be like stable. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So the Mustang Pop's drive, I don't know if he's even messed with the tune that I gave him. That I tuned that car for him.
Yeah.
Like I put the tune I use on that car.
Nice.
Because I was over there the other day, and I was like, man, I want to see what you working with, because dude, he was struggling, bro.
Are you
The
on
crazy
wheel?
thing is, in real life,
You said you are
I'm
on
the
wheel.
driver out of the friend group. That's the crazy part.
Well, I ain't never had nothing to really get in and drive, bro.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I grew up extremely poor. It doesn't mean that you can't one day learn. You know what I mean?
That's how
Yeah,
it
I'm
was
on
for
this
us.
Mustang, but this is the second GT that I've owned, and I mean,
Nice.
to be real with you, SN95 ain't got no power.
You're pushing what, 235?
It's somewhere in there. I know.
250 if you
like-
got a down type?
I'm just 85%. I don't know what's done to the car, but I feel like there's been a few things done to it, like a gear change in the rear end.
I don't think so, because it ran with that push rod 5.0. They had a gear change. It would outran that car.
Well, so his Pop's brother had a 5.0 with a cam.
It was the push rod 5.0, the old one.
Yeah. So
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about a new 5.0. I was about to say those are 10 speeds. Ain't no way you'd have fucking fucked that thing up. I'm sorry.
But me and him, we were coming back from the car. He called me. He said, "Hey, you want to run the cars real quick?" I said, "All right." I know the 5.0's got a lot more, like a little bit more power than the 4.6s.
Right.
But I was surprised, dude. Like the whole way, my front
5.0's
bumper was
supposed
probably,
to have less power than that.
I don't know. Well, he's got a cam and everything.
Yeah, no, that car should be making at least 330, 340. He should be almost a 400 horsepower above your car.
Yeah. So whenever we took off, it was a roll. When we took off, I think we did about a quarter. My front bumper was half his door. My game just crashed.
Damn.
I was running through a secondary application.
Yeah, that Wiimote shit would do it.
Oh, he knew exactly.
That's how we get our money.
Well, how do you think I have all the cars I can just fucking give away? I run Remont too. No, a lot of people.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good, brother. I was just gonna say a lot of people frown on modding, and I don't ever tell people that I modded, but I also don't give a shit if anyone's modded or not. Like, it's not your business how I get my cars. Just drive.
Listen, I play Cyberpunk, and my Cyberpunk has over 250 mods downloaded.
Dude, I'm not gonna sit here and drive on this game for 16 hours just to buy one engine.
Honestly, I did when the game first came
Yeah, that's
out.
how
I think
I
I had
did.
like close to 300 hours in game before I reset my progress at level 50. It was ridiculous, but I work from home with my business, so I especially whenever I don't have a project to work on, I can fucking sit here and drive all day. And I'm an insomniac like a motherfucker, so I don't go to sleep till 5 o'clock every day. So I'm up literally all the time, fucking doing not shit. So if you want to drive.
But we play other games too. It's just we get really good watch hours with this one.
I only drift. Sometimes I will play. Well, I'm a huge simulator guy, so if I do anything else, it's like DCS because I have the yoke and everything, the digital combat flight sim. Or if I'm playing like, sometimes I'll play Beam. Sometimes I'll play Farming Simulator. Sometimes I'll play some Milsim like Arma or something like that. But everything I play is real simulator-ish. I don't play anything. The furthest that I went into fantasy and sci-fi was Bethesda games like Fallout.
Oh yeah, man! Don't get me started on Skyrim.
I like to play a lot of indie simulator games like mechanic simulators.
Oh yeah, I like Mechanic Simulator.
I had this game called Mon Bazoo, and you had to sell weed and you had to sell
Sure.
maple syrup because you were Canadian, make money, but you had to build your car. And it wasn't as in-depth as Mechanic Simulator, but like you couldn't change your head gasket or nothing, but you could put a motor in the car though,
Now the game I'm trying to get you to get called Wrench, bro. You can literally change your head gasket and everything.
Well, I mean, for this game to be an open world driving game, it was pretty in-depth. Like My Garage is Mechanic Simulator, but open world. But no instructions. You gotta keep up with your bolts.
In what?
One.
You gotta keep up with your bolts.
In which game?
My Garage, I think. No, Mon Bazoo's that way. My Garage,
God.
you might not have to do the bolt thing. I
No,
know Mon
dude,
Bazoo you do.
You see, that's the kind of thing that I like. I like simulators like that.
You should look into My Garage because you have to rebuild the motors and everything. It's wild.
Listen to this, brother.
You run a mechanic shop and they'll come in and be like, "Hey, my car's not running right. What's wrong with it?" And you got to figure it out.
The Wrench, the game I'm talking about, Wrench. There's VR support.
Yeah.
So and that game, so it gives you buckets. So let's say if you do a head job, you put all your bolts for your head in that
bucket. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Those little single developer games, man, they'll focus on something so hard and they'll be really good
And
at
it's
it.
co-op.
That is beautiful. So I like if you've seen, it was an ad that I saw, so I haven't actually seen what game or whatever it was, but dude was trying to work on his car IRL, but he had the actual the same car and everything pulled up and was doing the job like on VR in front of his car before he did it on his car. I was like, that is so fucking crazy.
He
That's
either used
wild.
the Meta Quest 3 or the Apple Prism Vision.
That's wild, dude. That's absolutely insane.
Well, see, I
That's
got
the
the
kind of
Meta
thing that I
Quest
like
3,
doing.
and the augmentative reality is not as clear as they make it out to be.
Really?
It's really fuzzy looking.
That's
Well, it depends on what kind you get and how your eyes are. Like, I don't have any issues playing VR. I have two VR.
No, brother, the augmentative
maybe.
reality.
maybe it's just your fucking eyes.
It might just because you just stupid.
Cherry, you don't have augmentative reality.
What are you talking
That's
about?
gotta be the funniest
You
thing I've
can't
ever
play
heard. It's a little
VR in
fuzzy.
your room and see your bedroom.
Yes, I can with the Meta Quest 2.
No, you can't. I have
No, what you see is the outline of stuff. Like, I know what you're talking about because I've got the 2. It's supposed to be improved with 3 to where you can see, like, with your eyes, like,
Yeah, I can
as if there's
see the
nothing
actual
there.
room.
I know what you're talking about, though, brother, because
But it's
I played
fuzzy.
on the 2. My in-law has it, and it's like it's
Oh,
almost like
okay.
an outline of shit. Like, you can see the couch and everything, but you can't actually see the couch. You know what I mean?
'Cause I
You can see the
was
bed,
thinking-
but you can't see the bed.
Yeah, there's a horror game that you can get. I don't know if it's on all of
That
them,
looks like you're
But
looking
you
through a
can-
phone.
but you can take it and you can scan your whole house and it makes a horror game of your house.
That's
yes,
what I have.
That takes a picture and scans it of your house and basically creates the dimensions of it in the VR. What he's talking about is seeing through the goggles.
Oh, so
I can
mine
sit at
does
my
have
computer.
that, but it's not. It's not.
I can sit at my
colored.
computer
it's
with
black
my-
and white.
I can sit at my computer
Correct.
with my goggles on and play this game and have a keyboard connected to my computer and use it in the air.
Yeah, see, it's more updated than mine, but everything I see is black and
But
white.
it's not
If
as
you look
good
like-
as they made it out to be. It's real fuzzy
Correct.
looking.
That's
Yeah.
what I was saying though, is that on your version, the black and white version, you can see it, but it's almost like it's just an outline. You can see the bed, but you can't actually like fully see all the details on it. You can see that it's
Yeah, I can
there
read a
and you
text
know what it
message.
is. Correct. Like you can see through the goggles. Like it's so hard to explain because I know what you're talking about.
And see,
Now
I've
my
never
Lenovo-
played on a Quest 2, so when somebody's explaining it, I don't understand what they're saying.
So I have the Quest 2 and I have a Lenovo.
Because
So
I bought
Lenovo-
Slacker a Quest 2.
Damn. My
But I'm
Lenovo
Bluey,
plugs-
son.
Damn.
Sorry, what?
my Lenovo plugs right into the PC, and it doesn't have what y'all talking about with like the Quests. So you have
Mhm.
your little wands. You put on flashlight mode. You shine it wherever you want to look, and it's black and white.
That's still neat, though.
Hell yeah.
Because the
I'd rather
original
use
Rift
my
that I had,
Lenovo.
I couldn't see nothing.
Well, I don't have a Rift.
I said the original one that I had was a Rift. I couldn't see nothing at all.
Yeah.
Like,
I
are you
like
trying to
playing
disrespect
VR,
me saying I got a rift?
Rifts were like above its like out of this
They're-
world when they came out.
It's not bad
yeah,
for
they
80
were ahead of their
bucks.
time.
Like if you got $80 and that's all you can afford, that's not a bad setup. You know,
Ah, spun out.
you can
I was
do
looking at
you can have VR for 80 bucks.
Heard that. I like that.
So when
But you can get a
Lenovo was
MetaQuest 2 for
$400.
$150 on Amazon.
My
refurbished.
Lenovo, when it first aired, it was $400. But
Jeez. What was?
I
He's
think
got
it's
some other brand,
Lenovo.
Lenovo or something.
I don't know. I
I
can.
only know about the HTC Sense. I didn't know Lenovo made something. That's dope.
Have you seen the gloves they got that you are supposedly able to connect to the Oculus?
Hold on.
Called the haptic feedback gloves.
Yeah, I've been thinking about trying those because they said on Aceto you can see your hands real good.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. I thought it was. So they also have gloves that, like, let's say if you're going to grab something in a game, the gloves will actually firm up and like feel like that object. So if I'm going to grab a bottle, whenever my hand makes the shape of the bottle and it's the
wow.
right size, the gloves will stop me from moving, like haptic feedback, like you actually have it in your hand.
So
That's
mine's
cool.
called a Lenovo Mixed Windows Reality.
Oh, nice. Yeah. They also have the portal that you use. I know about that. Very nice.
Yeah, it was given to me.
That's dope, dude. How does it work? Pretty good.
Yeah, dude. Now it gets hot, but
Okay.
It
Christmas
gets
present?
hot.
I prefer it over the meta, because the meta, the outline for your face, it breaks my face out.
Oh damn.
I
Luck
get
we never
motion
had that.
sickness, even though the Quest 3 is supposed to have motion sickness removed from it. I still get awful motion sickness.
They have lenses, like aftermarket lenses you can buy.
It's fine, dude. Yeah.
It completely gets rid of that.
You know the crazy part? I can drive cars in VR. It's when I'm walking. The walking in VR is what makes me sick.
It was very trippy. It was trippy when I
Like
first
when I try
got
to
it,
play
but I don't really get
Phasmophobia,
sick.
I get sick as hell. Like when we were playing VR chat, dude, it's like I get sick in my head. Like I want to throw up in my head, if that makes sense.
Now VR chat, dude, I love VR chat.
I get head dizziness instead of stomach nauseous.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. In VR chat, I played as a woman avatar. I gotta tell the story. So me and Pop, we were just standing there. I don't remember what the guy. Pop knows it better than I do.
So we were
I'm
sitting
sorry, I'm
there.
getting a little in and out because I'm making my kids dinner and serving them, but I'm listening.
We were sitting there, and I smacked his titty, and it started bouncing.
Oh, you guys, your friends IRL.
Yeah, but this was in the game though. Like I smacked his titty in the game, and it started bouncing. And I didn't know it did that. And
That's
so
so
like,
funny.
this dude was like, "Yo, they bounce," and I was like, "Yeah."
He's like, "Ma'am, can I touch your?"
Yeah,
titty?"
he goes, "Ma'am, can I try that?" And Cherry's like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Oh shit!" And takes off running.
He's like, "We want them meat boys."
Yeah, he's like, "You one of them e-boys." He's like, "It's scary." But nah, that VR chat's
Fucking-
wild. That VR chat's wild.
Dude, you can get his
Red-
crazy servers, dude.
Red Dead would be such a wild game to play
Oh, really?
on VR.
What are you talking about, Ocean?
Red
Oh, yeah,
Dead's
dude,
a
we're talking about-
beautiful game, dude. I
We're
love
talking about
fishing on it.
VR chat. So VR
Agreed.
chat, you have avatars, and some avatars they have jiggle physics. So you can touch this part of them and it jiggles. And so Pop slapped my titty. I'll be honest, he slapped the titty in game and it moved. And there was a guy who seen it. He said, "Ma'am, can I touch your titty?" And I was like, "Yeah." He took off running.
He asked so respectfully as
You
well.
ain't lying.
Like, can
That's so funny.
I try that?
Man, I love
It blew my
Dude,
mind
some-
when it jiggled. That really did, like, just.
dude, there's some avatars the belly jiggles, bro.
That's so funny. Is that something that you have to tell it to do, or is it just a feature?
Nah,
It's just a
so
feature.
No, so it's not really a feature. So people, they can make avatars using Blender and stuff like that, and they import it to the game, and they put it into like where you can search it, you can activate it, and you can use it. So
That's so
you
badass.
have to download the file off of another web. Like it's just pretty much so like when you create
Yeah, like
avatar,
mods.
Yeah, when you create an avatar in like VR chat or Blender, you have to pretty much pay for that texture. You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Or you can just make a texture yourself.
Correct. Like
And-
3D modeling.
Yes, it's it's pretty much like modding. So you can, like if you get on Skyrim, you can download Jiggle Physics mod. It's pretty much like that.
Okay. Makes sense.
Dude, I like ever since I started modding Cyberpunk, I've learned how to go into the game files, change this,
Yep.
change that.
Yep, you have to do it for a Seto course sometimes. You have to do it. It's
We
important
want
to
to
know how
get a
do it.
Seto set up, but we don't
I
know
couldn't
how
figure
to.
out a Seto though. The Seto was insane.
So Aceto is actually, they've made it a bit easier now. If you want to mod it, you don't actually have to go into the game files like you used to. You just have to download Content Manager, and Content Manager literally is drag and drop. So you take all the files, drag them into the application, and it puts them in Aceto Coaster for you.
I find it easier just doing a manual download and putting it into the directory.
No, that's actually harder because then you have to have the Assetto Corsa directory open, you have to have the mods folder open, you have to have the cars folder open, it's all these different subfolders. Whereas instead of doing that, you download, drag and drop into a running application that automatically connects to and runs with Assetto Corsa. So instead of ever launching,
it's like using CurseForge.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's a Minecraft drag and drop.
Each game's different with modding. Like Cyberpunk, you can download this thing off of Nexus Mod. It says Mod Manager, so it automatically organizes.
That's what he's talking about, essentially.
So that's pretty much what Content Manager is. You never have to open Assetto Corsa again. You can open the Content Manager. It is what it is. It manages content. And from there, you can change all game settings. You can connect to other lobbies. You can search for lobbies. You can start your own little private game. It's basically running Assetto Corsa, but from that program called Content Manager. And it's actually made by Assetto Corsa, specifically for Assetto Corsa.
They're making a new one. New Assetto.
Yeah, so we tried it.
That one's going to be around Nuremberg, open world.
So we tried the game out because we were going to stream it, but when you try to stream it, it's like you have to have 2 monitors to stream it. Because if you're streaming, so when you stream, you get into the game, it changes your one game onto your other computer.
No, I tried to explain that to you, but you didn't listen to me. You just have to open up the other window.
I did that.
No. So when you start your stream,
the Chevrolet van.
When you start your stream, and you have the game capture set for Assetto, you have to change your physical game capture once it loads in. That's what was messing you up.
Why did we refund it? Was it just too hard?
Yeah, you said you couldn't figure out how to mod it, so you refunded it.
Yeah, I did. I refunded the hell out of that game.
Because we just wanted no Hesi.
Yeah, I just wanted to play no Hesi.
Not a big no Hesi guy. I join servers and fucking door the hell out of people, then leave. Pretty much what I do here. I just join, find some dude who's drifting, and I'll just start drifting behind him until he realizes that there's a dude tandeming with him, and then he either tells me to fuck off or he just keeps drifting and I keep doing.
So does people really tell you to screw off when you're trying to tandem?
Some people just don't like it. And if I'm being 100% honest, I get in my moods. There are some times where I want to go online and I want to see all the builds and everything, but when I start driving, I don't want anybody near me. So I'll start driving and I'll start drifting. And if someone jumps in behind me, especially if I've seen that they're kind of iffy and I know they're gonna end up hitting me, I'll just ride my left foot brake and drift extremely slow until they pass me. And then I'll just go, I won't actually stop drifting, but I'll make it either really hard to door me by going really slow with a lot of angle, or I'll go really, really fast with a shit ton of angle, backwards entries and stuff, and then people will just stop following me and I'll go back to drifting regular. I'm I don't want to drive with you right now. So I get it, but sometimes people do tell me to fuck off. It is pretty respectable. I'd rather someone tell me to fuck off than to stop driving or to stop and be like, hey, I just kind of want to drive alone right now. I appreciate that. I'll never get upset.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, right now, I just chose to go to the mountain by myself because I just want to do my thing real quick.
I love that mountain.
It's treacherous now.
I'm nasty on that fucking mountain.
I remember not even being able to get down this thing.
You ain't lying, dude.
So because of the fact that I know drifting is all about proper car setup, I was one of the only guys that was hardcore defending this game when it first came out, because people were like, it sucks. And I'm like, dude, you need a proper setup car. Come see me. And they'd come see me, get a car, they'd just start driving.
I like it, man. It's like a Forza Need for Speed crossover.
Yes. It reminds me of Need for Speed Heat with Forza.
Agreed.
It's got Need for Speed customization. It's got Forza's tuning.
But RX is touch.
Yeah, it's got its own driving mechanics. I love this driving physics. I hate arcadey style driving.
Yeah, I don't like Need for Speed's driving.
I don't even like Forza driving. Or the crew.
Correct.
The crew is its own game, man.
You have airplanes in that fucking game.
Yeah.
They definitely give you everything.
Now they just came out with a new DLC, so they just added a new island.
Damn.
I seen that.
But I haven't touched my Xbox.
Motorfest has almost got me.
You can't get it on a PC. I don't think.
You can.
You
I seen
can.
it earlier.
You got to keep in mind, PC is like the mother of all gaming. So it was on PC before it was ever on any sort of console. Not the game itself, but gaming was on PC before anything else. So
Yeah,
anything that you can get on, anything you can get on PlayStation Network, you can probably pick up from your PC through PlayStation Network. Anything that you get on Xbox, you can get on Xbox with the Xbox console app. Anything that you So like you can literally play with anyone on PC because you have access to every console system through the internet.
Yeah,
Unless it's
dude, I remember
Spider-Man.
being young.
I think you can still play Spider-Man.
Yeah, you can get it now. Yeah, that
Man,
shit
going
locked
to
down.
Walmart, and they had a whole like PC game category. I was like, man, I want a PC.
Mm-hmm.
That's back whenever the PC came in the cardboard boxes, like the hard bags, and it opened up.
And then we discovered laptops.
Right.
When you can't afford a
Laptop
monitor
money.
and the computer at the same time, get you a laptop.
And a monitor.
That's right.
Then you get you a monitor later and you got 2 monitors now.
Well, now
Me
they
and
make.
Pop, we have some.
Dude,
like,
laptops are a good deal, dude. Like I got my laptop for $2,300. It was it's a 4080 with 64 gigs of RAM and Intel 9, which Intel 9's been having some issues, obviously, but that's a good deal.
Y'all are wild. I'm fucking running on a custom built, sorry piece of shit with a Quadro K1200 running like 1080 graphics, no 4K anything. Fucking, I don't need nothing fancy. I get on here and have a good time.
I used to have a 3070 PC, but I travel a lot and it was really hard for me to take that big monitor and case with me. I mean, it was just too much.
At least it was a 3070, and you have a 4080 now, or whatever you said. My
Yeah,
fucking
I
computer's
can tell 'em.
equivalent is like maybe a 1060, maybe.
Yeah, I have a 47.
I
so
don't
I'm,
think
like,
the
right
4080 is worth. There's nothing that you need that much for, because even Cherry's 4070, I can't tell no difference in that. My 3070, I couldn't really. I can say the only difference I saw between the 3070 and this is like Forza, for instance. I can run Forza
Right.
on Ultra with shadows
Oh.
and ray tracing and everything just fine, you know.
Yeah.
Now Cyberpunk, dude, I have a mod that makes the game look photorealistic. But you got to be careful with it. If you get the wrong one, it will burn your graphics card
Well,
to hell.
if you're gonna stream, you actually need a better computer, because your stream comes off of what your computer graphics are.
So yeah,
So like my
I figured
stream
out
always
kinda-
looks a little bit better than Slacker's, and that's because I have a stronger computer.
I figured out how to manipulate it, man. I was doing some research, and I was looking at like the bit rates and stuff.
Yeah.
I changed the bit rate up to the 60 frames, and I haven't had any problems since.
I run my bit rate's real low that I run, dude, and my stream runs smooth. I run like
I run
2500.
6500.
I run 25.
I just figured out a new thing on the
Which is real
OBS
low.
too, with the on Streamlabs putting the chat on screen.
Yeah.
For people that don't like having the chat pulled up.
Oh, they seen you. They're talking about you. The numbers guy. They're like, is he still here? And they're like, yeah, he's just sitting there,
The dude with all
waiting
the
for me to
symbols?
come back. LOL.
The dude with the symbols?
Yeah. Old grenade is talking to him about it.
Odd Grindle.
Odd Grindle. I see. I can't see what it says. It looked like it said old
Dude,
grenade.
I know his name, and I'm not even at my fucking computer.
Wait, what's going on?
They're talking about him again. The symbols is back.
Oh,
Old
really?
Prince is back.
I don't see that. I have DJ Maximus.
I must be because I'm in the other chat right now because I switched cars.
That must be what it is right now. I don't see that.
Oh, you're in
I'm finishing.
CS?
I'm finishing my food right now, and then I'll be driving in a little bit.
CS.
He's in CS.
CS
Somebody said they just ran into you. The Grindle guy.
I found him.
He said I just smashed him.
Smashed who?
I guess
Me?
you. I don't know.
No one's hit my car.
Yeah,
So,
you were in a parking spot like
it.
3 seconds ago.
Yeah, maybe they bumped it.
Or he's
Baby
lying.
Boo Boo's here.
I'll see if someone's here.
Nah, it's the simp person. I'm looking at them. They're in CS class.
Oh, so they're not talking about me?
No, they're talking about you. They said
Well,
you're
who
just
hit
sitting
me?
in C6 waiting on him to come back. That's what they're saying.
That's
Look
so
who's
funny.
here.
That's so fucking funny, dude.
I would tell him to keep up with you on a line, just bust his ass one good time.
It's not him. It's D Swoop. I said that's the homie.
I was fucking with him, dude. Hard.
I didn't know you did that much to him.
He said he was the butt buddy. Always.
Say, I only take it. Some gay shit that they can't say anything to.
I said always only take it.
It's so funny. I'll come in there and CS in just a second. I got a few more bites and I'm gonna take a dab. Maybe like another 5 minutes.
Hey,
just Cherry, remember, don't go crazy on the voice speech because you don't want to get in trouble on YouTube.
no, I ain't.
Yep, they can't see what you're typing, so you're good.
Like they just see the.
Yeah, they can't see what you're typing, so you're good on that. Just don't say anything crazy out loud.
They trying to block me. I just drifted all the way around them.
Okay, I'm gonna come help out just because I'm not done yet, but I just want to come and cause some shit. I just hit him.
No way.
Hit the fuck out of him.
He's here for you.
Oh, my monitor just cut off. What the hell?
Hey, you
There we
get
go.
to see me drive the wheel. Here, I'm gonna up the tires. I think I want to put. I like drifting with Street Plus.
It's just because we haven't learned how to control the cars good yet.
That's all it is.
Oh, dude, it's so much better.
It gives you a little more grip. If you could change names easy, it'd be so funny to get like a blue car and change your name to like Blue Missile or some shit. The Blue Missile.
Just to fuck with him.
I tried to kind of slide into him and I missed.
Dude, I swear the internet's such a cool thing, man. I seen this thing on Facebook the other day. My buddy was
can I
like,
get out of the fucking circle?
it was like my
Leave my-
best friends or somebody that I play online with never met in person. I was like, it's crazy. It do be like that though.
You're so funny.
I was
About to hit
thinking
it.
about it the other day. I was like, I wonder what happened to all the Xbox guys I used to play with. You know, like, I wonder if everybody's good.
Who just hit him?
Me?
And he can't run, but so far because you can only change cars.
It's mental.
The only way to get away from you is to find a full server or go private.
Yeah.
All because I said get out of the line if you ain't drifting.
Just knock them back.
You know it makes him mad. Dude, I would be so pissed, bro. Like, I would be
Hella fucking mad.
I'd have to come in
I'd be
chat.
hella fucking
I'd go from talking shit to, dude, what did I do to you, bro? Like, what do I gotta do to get you to stop?
That's so funny.
Where'd he go?
I had a
I have
kid
no idea, but I just
torture
brake
me
checked
on
somebody
Grand Theft
behind me.
Auto like that one time.
I'm a hop off. Bye, sugar.
But see, if they paid any attention, they could just type in our names on
Deuces, love.
and literally watch all this happen. That's people just don't pay attention.
Deuces love.
Okay, I have to finish my food and dab now.
Dude, what time is it for you?
11:42.
Like at night or?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're not but an hour behind us then.
Midwest.
I was hoping I could make him quit.
He's like, alright, I'm gonna head off, guys.
Very rarely do I act like such a degenerate and fuck with people, but it's like, okay, you really just, all you have to do was just fucking say, my bad, or just don't even say anything and just stay out of the fucking way, but instead you wanted to be a jerk.
Yeah.
He's gonna go beat his wife now, and it's all your guys' fault.
He probably hadn't done it this month yet. She was due anyways.
He's got that monster sitting in the fridge waiting.
That's a white one too.
I've
That's a
been
white
waiting on this moment. Cheers the can open.
He slams the controller down and she immediately runs. She's like, no, I know what this means.
Get back here.
Get over here.
Damn it, they belittled you again.
So, Ocean, I am playing with Pop and this random guy.
Cherry's like, I don't know what to call him.
All I know is you guys don't know about Formula Drifting, I don't think, but he daddles in that. And I think he's cool, so we're keeping him around.
Hey.
We've adopted this man.
Yeah, if it makes you feel better, we were cool before the Formula
You don't know
Drift
who
thing.
Pop is? Oh,
Who don't know
so
who I am?
PoprockGaming. Yeah, you know
Who?
him. Do you know? Ocean.
Oh no, I don't know who that is. Well, I did know
Oh.
who it is. But I guarantee you, if he comes to my stream, he's gonna say something along the lines of, "Look, you don't look right." And then I'll be like, "What? What does that even mean? You just don't look like you sound." Every single person that comes from somebody else's stream to mine instantly says something like, "Oh, you don't look right." I'm like, "Am I fucking ugly? Like, is that what it is?"
Wow, though, dude.
They say I talk way too southern for the way I look.
Are you black?
No, but you would think it would be that extreme, right? But it's not. I'm just a white dude with a nose ring.
Uh,
I think that's what
Are you
does
black?
it to him.
Yo, Swoop, if you at the game right now, you at the game?
yeah, I'm at my desk.
I think I've got it. I think I got it down.
That's how my buddy Josh is, though. My buddy Josh is a black guy, and he's got like a southern style accent as well, and they always freak out. They're like, "I didn't expect you." I'm like, "Yeah, man."
You
I'm
made me.
judge a
Oh,
book
I
by
got
its
it. I got it.
cover.
I saved it.
I love old Josh, so I'm ready to see.
You ain't lying. I remember meeting that man.
Yeah, I hate he had to move away for stuff, but at least he's doing good.
Oh my God.
What's up,
Just
Symbols?
swinging it.
Swanging.
Is the Symbols guy Ocean?
Yeah.
No way.
It spells Ocean? Oh, okay, I see it now.
I seen it, I was like, what is this Russianness?
Oh yeah, I know Seb. Seb's cool, man. Seb gets in a lot of trouble, but he's cool. He don't cause no problems over here. He's cool. He respects me pretty good, I think.
Dude, Sebby be staying in
Sebby's just a
trouble.
savage. You know, he
I hate I had to do that to Jeff, but he was always bringing problems, dude.
see Jeff don't know me either. I don't think.
Like the way he came in the other day.
Oh, your boy Jeff. That's who that is. Oh, he's like that in real life too. Seb's like that in real life. I can see it. Seb seems like the type of person who he'll start something and then act like he has no idea why you're reacting the way you're reacting.
That was
Like-
homeboy that just fucking.
That's what
quit.
Seb does. Seb goes, so Chaos, the guy we keep mentioning, Mr. Chaos
Yeah.
does a very family friendly stream. And he helps me and Cherry out on viewers and stuff. And when we're playing with him, it's strictly family friendly. Well, Seb would
Right.
just go in his chat cussing and he's like, dude, I've told you not to do this, you know?
Yeah.
And then he'll come to me and he's like, I don't know why he blocked me. And just keep spamming the chat, talking about, please unblock me in my chat. And I'm like, brother, I'm about to block you.
Not like how damn Jeff was, dude. Talking about, man, Chaos cussed me. Well, obviously, you must have did something extremely bad.
He can be annoying at times, but I don't like him. I actually haven't seen him in stream in a long time. It's been a couple of weeks, yeah. Unless he's changed
Man,
his name.
Patrick don't even come say hey to me no more.
Well, Patrick was on a cruise. Patrick family got money.
Oh, obvious, yeah, for sure.
Boy, when I was a kid, I ain't even see a boat.
For real.
I've never
I
been
see
on the
a
water,
pontoon.
bro.
Bro, we gotta go. The Fortnite apparently Fades, if I'm mistaken, gifted us stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool of him. I get dude, like, Fortnite gifts are insane, dude. I be getting like all kinds of stuff there.
I'm starting to get them, man.
Homie thought that he was fast, and I started fucking him up on fucking. He's got racing tires on, flying past everybody. So I put on racing tires on my Mustang. He can't get away from me.
Do you hear, like, does he sound like Chaos to you?
No, not to me. No.
I hear, like, there's a little similarity to it.
No, he reminds me of somebody I know, but I can't think of who. Like voice tone wise. I think I already
know, but
had
I just
the
fucked him
connection
up.
made, and then you made me forget it when you asked. He reminds me of Poland. That's who it is.
Poland is a country.
This guy goes by Poland.
My man said,
That would be a
nah.
country.
Like-
My man
like-
said, nah, it's a country, bro. He said, nah, I don't know who that is. It's a country.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
You're
When
confused, bud.
I was sitting here debating about getting you in on the call, because I was like, what if this guy's just like some dude that's just sitting at home, just lying so he feels cool, and he's gonna get on the voice chat and he's gonna be like, you know, snot nosed, and his R's are gonna be W's, and I'm gonna feel bad. I'm at the end of my stream early tonight because I don't.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
Well, you don't understand. It's really hard.
Yeah, I'm willing to latest.
No fake here. Just the dude trying to fucking get his drift on with other dudes and be educational in the process.
I've had that happen to me.
Just a
though.
dude with a bunch of other dudes.
That's
6
it.
feet apart.
Nah.
Close to next. Oh, what is chat saying? Yeah,
Are
he's
you
a
guys
cussing
in
machine.
C? Did you guys go back to C6 or something?
No,
I
I'm
went
at
to
the
garage.
mountain.
Oh, duh, I didn't even think about that. Let me check.
He quit Fortnite.
Who?
Who quit Fortnite? Sebby? Jasmine, why are you deleting his messages? I'm trying to read what he's saying. It don't matter. It helps Chad out. He's good. He's fine. The more interactions we got, the better it does.
My man, yell for it. What are you doing?
Yeah, I was trying to read it. It was just saying Miss Pop Tart deleted. Miss Pop Tart deleted. I'm like, I can't read what he's saying.
Pop Tart, chill out, bro.
Are either one of you on the drift track?
No, I'm in the garage.
Okay. Just making sure there's somebody over there. I didn't want to go.
I'm learning how to tame this mountain a little bit. I made it all the way down the mountain just then without spinning out any.
I don't want
Hell
to be
yeah.
mad
But
at you,
going
I'm
up
thinking
is
I had to
different
change
than going
that wrap
down.
you had on this.
Which
You
is,
had to change the
which is
what?
wild.
The wrap of the.
Oh. I don't give a fuck about the wrap. I just care that the mechanics are somewhat the same and that the fucking car drives nice. I don't care about the wrap.
To be honest with you, them green rims had to go.
I don't give a damn. You change whatever you want to.
I want
That's
to make
not
me a
my
little
car
drift
anymore.
car with blue wheels, man. I've been thinking about doing
That's
it.
not my car.
If we could do mismatched colors on them, I'd be doing like pink and blue wheels or
Yep.
fucking green.
Yep. Yep.
I like that cotton candy look. That's my colors for YouTube is the pink and blue.
Mine is red and red.
I like that cotton candy color, man. When I made my stunt bike, I had a stunt bike at one time. The base of the bike was like lime green, like almost yellow, and then I had pink and blue fade on it. It was hard,
Oh, listen to me.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
and that's how I broke my batten.
Ouch.
I told my
Hey,
stupid
London,
self,
man.
I was like, you don't do this outside of parking lots. You just do this in parking lots. You don't need to be riding wheelies and stuff on the street. Not worth it. And then here I come trying to show out. Fucking fell off the back of that damn bike at like 50 miles per hour and smacked my ass on the ground so hard.
That's how it happens.
Dude, my man said he rolled about 30 feet.
Dude, I rolled so far, head to ass. I had a white t-shirt on, it never got dirty. That's the crazy part. Like, it never got a drop of dirt on it. I cracked my helmet. If I hadn't had my helmet on, I'd have probably been dead. Because I smacked feet first, and it took my shoes off.
Damn.
My cell phone was in the shape of my leg. I laid on the side of the road forever, man, because everybody kept saying they were going to call the cops for me and get me an ambulance, and nobody ever did. And then I figured after like 30 minutes, I guess I'm fine. I just went home. And then I went to go take a shower, and I couldn't take my pants off. And I was like, I need to go to the hospital.
That's so bad.
Yeah, it was bad. It settled
Coming
in.
up the mountain, disappeared. What the fuck?
But I went to the doctor, man, and the cop showed up, the state trooper, and he's like, well, why'd you leave the scene? I'm like, brother, I waited on y'all for like an hour.
Yep.
I was like, if I was going to die, I was going to die.
hurt before I lived off.
God! Jesus!
What happened?
I was stuck underneath you.
How you like that? That was all over your fucking door.
Oh, dude. Oh, pop!
Why y'all going the wrong way?
Let's turn around and go back over here.
Okay.
Yo, Ocean, thank you for the sub, dude. Brandon, what's good, my guy? What's good, dude?
Now he's done spun around again.
Well, I didn't want to drive back to the gas station, you know, like, y'all.
Oh,
See
wait.
how fast you are, bro.
So y'all are going down?
Yeah, wait for him. Wait for him.
I stopped, son.
No, you didn't. You're still moving.
Chill.
Oh, yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Now I'm gonna get nervous.
Don't do that. Just drive. Oh, if he lets you.
Hey, you're supposed to follow my line, Jerry.
Listen, bro.
Not take me
I'll
out.
put down a line.
Jerry took me out to dinner just then.
I like leading.
Look at that shit, dude. He made a tandem out of us after all.
I figured out how to drive this car. I'm good now.
Yeah, she was tuned on those tires, so it's probably better on those tires. But if you ever run with someone who's slower than you, you can always, it'll make it harder to drive, but just drop tires and you'll be as fast as they are.
Well, I switched to the Sport Plus, the Street Plus.
Nice.
So it gives me a little bit more grip until I can learn to do it on the actual drift tire.
That's what he was.
Yeah.
He was saying.
That car, you'll be able to like really fine tune just going through the tire settings alone. So if you want to make it faster, just go up a tire. If you want to make it slower, go down a tire. Or if it's not turning, go down in tire pressure. If it's turning too much, go up in tire pressure. Only in the front though.
It's perfect now.
Good. That's how this car feels. Fucking perfect.
If I was to get into drifting, this is what I would like to have. Oh God.
Yeah, didn't even do that. Once you get in a good, nice tuned Mustang, it's like, why would anyone choose anything else for a drift car? I love Mustangs.
Dude, my favorite thing to see is the Fox bodies just slanging around a turn with the front tire lifted up.
I
Yes,
love a
sir.
C6,
Taxi
man.
grid.
I can't help it.
What'd you say?
So
I just
a
love a
C6
C6.
is essentially like if you take an S chassis and you wind up an S chassis as much as you can, put all the power into it, put all the grip into it, put all the whatever. That's where a Corvette starts out. It's basically the exact same driving style, handles the same way. Like if you want a more aggressive S chassis, you need to drive a Corvette. Or if you're driving a Corvette and it's too much, you need to go down and go to an S chassis.
I timed out Nightbot, guys. You don't got to worry about it no more. He won't be timing anybody else out. Between Miss Pop Tart and Nightbot, they trying to take my whole chat away.
You ain't lying.
Damn.
Dude, I've seen some crazy reverse entries
shit.
out of C6s lately on Facebook.
Yeah, it's just any car can reverse entry. It's just the setup that's right. You need to have higher tire pressure in the front and in the rear, so that way they can.
Did you see
Sort of.
the video? I think it was a red one, like I'm driving, but he just like, I mean, dude, man was
Dude,
backwards like the whole damn track.
He had to be running about 80 in that turn. I seen the one you're talking about.
He pulled the e-brake off of like the other turn and just went down the straightaway. It looked like damn near backwards.
Have
Like,
y'all seen? I think it's the S13. He got done with his run. He went to pull back in the pits, and his car tipped over on its side.
Yeah. Yep, he was around in the corner with the gate.
Yeah, it was like a burgundy car.
what happened?
Yeah, it was at a like grassroots drift event. He's turning the corner, his rear wheel popped off, and went
Oh
underneath the
yeah,
car
yeah, and it
threw
just
the rear end
popped in the air. Yeah.
Yeah.
So fun, bro.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
don't-
about now. I've seen his tire
Do
come off.
you want to lead Pop or no?
I'll try it. I like being behind you, but I'll try it.
I got the back.
I'm about to door the fuck out of somebody. I don't care who it is. Somebody get up there.
You can tell that's a drift turn. I'm about to door the bug out of somebody. Oh, he's in a Stang too.
I spun out. Down fine when I'm not under pressure.
Just bully the vet.
Right. Herd of Mustangs bullying.
Oh my
shit.
god!
What
What
just
the
happened?
hell?
Where
just
did you
happened? I don't
go?
know. Yeah, you launched me. That was weird. I'm coming back up the mountain right now. Hold on.
My man
Okay.
just I mean, on my screen just flew, dude.
Yeah, it launched me.
I seen sparks and that was it.
Ooh, is that a purple Mustang?
Mine's purple.
Oh, you're just purple. His is blue. Nice.
I can't. All right, hold on. I can't do it. Y'all go ahead of me. I'm sorry.
What's wrong?
What?
What's
Have to
wrong?
door the fuck out of this guy.
I'm gonna switch to my Mustang so I can get in and be cool.
My game crashed.
No.
You just missed that. I'm dooring the fuck out of this guy, and he, I guess, shifted up maybe once or twice to try to run away from me, and literally there was no turn. He just ran directly into the fucking wall.
What are we having that, man? I like the understeer and stuff be taking place.
If you're understeering in that Mustang that I gave you, turn the tire pressure down in the front, and it'll turn just fine.
Oh, no, it's just, it be doing it on my end. Like
My game just crashed too. Yeah, I got Discord. It's
PC
PoprockGaming. You guys gonna have to give me a second. The game just crashed.
It's cool. I'm driving up the mountain still. There's really no one else going up with me. I don't know what happened. Everybody else, did you both y'all's game crash?
Yeah, at the same time.
Damn, what the hell?
That's
okay,
why
well,
I
I'm
think
just going up.
Nothing, bro. We were sitting here trying to stream one time. My Wi-Fi goes out.
Dude, what's up, Chaos? Welcome
And
to the
then-
chat, brother. I think the
His
game's
goes
fixed.
out.
If you still have it, you can re-download it, man. Oh, Brandon's still timed out. Let me.
All right, I'm gonna meet you up here at the gas station. I'm back now.
Damn, you got in quick. What the hell?
Listen, bro.
Yeah, it loads fast.
I got a spaceship.
Not my game. Fuck.
I got a spaceship.
Yeah, I told you my game, my computer's old as shit. That was so fast. Like my game,
Yeah, I'm back
literally,
in,
I'd be
too.
lucky if the loading screen was fucking at 80% right now.
I ain't even seen. I know GTA's load time be trash, dude.
This game, it literally, like I can start my game, like click on it, click on the icon, and then I can probably like, I don't know, go and take a dab or something, and come back, and it won't be done.
Chaos,
too
what you doing to them guys over there, man? Why they keep
What you doing?
why they keep coming and complaining, Chaos? Why
Why you people out, man?
Chaos said, I don't deal with that shit. They are, bro. They really are. And we don't know who it is, so they just come randomly in our chat and they're like, Chaos is a dick, and I'm like, dude, no, stop, please.
Yeah, dude, I had to remove a guy earlier.
Yeah, we had to ban Jeff, for real. Look at me, starting out ugly.
Well, he was timed out for 300 seconds.
We're not gonna sit here and support somebody disrespecting my boys like that.
You ain't lying. I pulled the e-brake too soon.
Just hold it if you do. Keep steering.
I see what you mean. When you're all gas, you can watch the car just grip because it wants to take off forward.
Oh shit! Yes,
Or
sir.
mess me up.
Okay. I was trying to get flush with you, and I was on your back tire.
I saved it. Yeah.
Once you step on the gas, so if I didn't have any, it's technically called anti-squat, but on this game it's the rebound of the dampers. If I didn't have those all the way at stiff, you'd watch the rear end of the car squat down to the floor whenever you step on the gas. It would like hit the bottom, and so because of that, it basically that's when the suspension is settled. Anytime the suspension is like half compressed, half not compressed, like it's an angry car because it's not level, it's not settled, it's very unpredictable. So when you smash on the gas and you get that thing to sit down in the rear, that's whenever you can steer it the best.
Yeah, this car drives like my car in real life.
No.
Stiff.
Yep. That's only because the front's the only thing
Ocean,
stiff
what are
on that
you
car.
on, brother?
Ow!
Damn.
Sorry.
Did you let off the gas or was that my fault?
I let off the gas.
Okay.
I'm tired, man.
Nah, Miss Chaos. I told him earlier. He said, He said Sebi always gets him in trouble. I was like, I know Sebi. I said, every time I turn around, he's saying something crazy in the chat. I didn't say he was psycho. I just said he's always getting in trouble. He's always saying something crazy. You guys be twisting words harder than Taco Bell twist them cinnamon twists, man.
You ain't lying.
Boys be wild, man. You boys are wild. I'm just drifting.
Get back on the road, baby. Come on. There we go.
Man, I tell you, they come in here, they'll talk so much junk to me about my driving. I'm like, you don't understand how hard this is for me. Like, this is not easy for me to do.
I was the first one to figure it out.
I swear,
people are so judgmental.
My problem is I keep getting too much angle, and I don't know how to correct it. When I get to that point, it's like I can't return.
Clutch.
I tried to tell him.
I tried that.
Whenever your car starts to over rotate, just stomp on the clutch and hold it.
I'm not doing it fast enough, probably is what it.
Correct. So you of course want to counter steer and steer out of whatever's going on, but what you want to do is stomp on the clutch and hold it, and it'll stop you from spinning out. It'll stop your rotation entirely because it disconnects the power from going to the rear wheels.
As he was asking, he was like, dude, how are you driving rear wheel drive? I said, I'm going from clutch to gas to clutch to gas to clutch to gas.
So if I'm being honest, I would rather flutter my clutch than flutter my gas. So whereas a lot of people go vroom, vroom, vroom on the clutch, I mean on the gas, I go on the gas, and with the clutch, I go and I just like flutter the clutch because that's what's going to determine whether the wheels are spinning or not. The gas is going to determine how fast they're spinning. The clutch is what determines, okay, they're spinning and they're getting power, or fuck, no, they're not spinning and they're just sitting there, you know?
We had me, Pop, and the wife. We went out, we ate at a breakfast place.
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking to Chad. It was pretty good.
Oh.
But no, you pretty much explained it on how I was trying to explain to Pop.
I don't know what this guy wants to lead. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't know, but he hit me twice, so I'm going up to the top and I'm gonna wait. Like I said, I don't care about people hitting, I care about the way that they drive. You guys have hit me a few times and it's not an issue, but I didn't like the way he hit me. It really made it kind of difficult.
I gotta get away from Pop and this guy. They can't
Brother,
drive.
let me learn. Let me get with you and learn. Hold on. Hey.
I just went to the top of the mountain. I'm like, I'm not gonna deal with this dude here. I don't even know who he is. At least I can talk to you guys.
You're
I'm
like, they're just
very
trash.
picky about who I drive with. No, I'm picky about who I drive with, specifically because of the fact that, like, especially
people don't know how to chase.
Exactly, and that bothers the hell out of me. Bothers it. And if I know you're learning, like, sure, that's one thing, but it bothers the hell out of me to see people who just continuously jump and try to get in lines that they have literally no space in. Like, if I'm dooring someone will come and throw a line like right in front of my bumper, and they'll try to squeeze in between me and the other car, and then I just T-bone them. I'm like, get the fuck out of my way.
I'm gonna be real with you, man. Like, I don't know. I'm not the greatest tandem driver, so I leave a good little, try to leave a distance between. Like, let's say me and your tandem. I try to leave about a car and a half length between us until I can figure out how to keep control that close to each other.
So especially, but especially whenever we can talk like this, you and I, and there's communication that, hey, I'm a new driver, I'm not trying to be a dick whenever I hit you, I'm just learning. Like, that's a huge thing. If someone even typed that, I'd be like, okay, yeah.
Well, when you see them hit you and then they go and pull off a crazy line, you know they're good.
Yeah. And so, like, there are some times whenever there's someone driving and they'll say something like that, like, hey, I'm new, so I'm gonna hang back. And I'll be like, no, don't hang back. Like, you're not gonna get any better driving back there, so don't be afraid to hit me, because I can take a bump, you know? So, like, if people are courteous, considerate about it, like, sure, come and fucking tear up my door. But if guys are just driving through tandem lines, hitting people and shit, like, I'll fuck over their day and make them quit like the last guy. You know, I don't mind teaching people how to drive.
We were running a tandem, weren't we?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I don't mind teaching people how to drive, and I don't mind people hitting my car. What I do mind is whenever people aren't being considerate of like driving has etiquette. In racing, you don't just go and slam into people. They say rubbing is racing, not slamming is racing. Drifting is the same thing. If you're dooring with someone, you go up and you give them a little nudge, a little bump, a little push, whatever. But if you're going, you know, a 30-mile-an-hour difference at the car in front of you and you fucking slam into them and throw them offline, you're just an asshole.
Dude, that's like we went go-kart racing last night, and I am familiar with racing games and stuff a lot, and I've played with them, so I follow certain lines and stuff, and I also did a little bit of dirt bike stuff when I was growing up, but I just know there's a line you got a line, and the guys that were with me, they had no idea. One of the guys, and he's just like all over the road, man. And at one point, I T-boned his ass. I'm like, bro, I didn't know you were gonna go there. Like you were wide. Why were you tight?
I don't want to drift with that man, dude.
I hear you.
Huh?
I said I hear you. I don't blame you.
No, not this guy. The next guy that's coming up. I don't want to.
Oh, it's cool. Let me see who it is. Oh, it's because he's a faggot. Just we'll go to the next one. Oh.
Oh, there went my monitor for some reason. Yeah.
This man's like, oh, how are you guys spinning out so easy? Because you're hitting us.
I just want to see how he's going to respond. I want to see where the response is going to go from this.
There went swoops.
Hey, you throwing me on a controller though? I'll take this whole thing.
All right, I'm gonna start going.
You put me on controller, dude, I'll be a monster.
It's way off.
I'm gonna just give him my good response. Hold on.
I got it, Miss Chaos. I see it. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, they don't need to be they don't need to be doing all that. They don't need to be doing all that. I'll send you. It's in the messages. With me, you, Fades.
I'll check it in a minute.
Now he's an expert now, right?
Mm-hmm. What I'm saying is people have no idea who the fuck they're talking to and think they fucking know it all.
How can you tell somebody's suspension is off by looking at it?
I can't see your car move too good when I'm driving behind you. I don't know.
My car doesn't move very much at all.
I don't see much suspension movement on this game.
It doesn't move at all.
He just doesn't know what he's talking
Some
about.
cars got body roll. This car, something. You can put a cup on the roof and drift and it won't fall off.
Yep. Let him talk. Let him talk. It's all okay to me.
Chat, if you guys don't know who this guy is, so he is on he works, who do you work with? RTR?
Chris Leonard and Chris Leonard for Formula Drift.
Darius done forgot.
I didn't want to get it wrong.
No worries.
He works for Von Getting
but he tunes real, like he does this real life.
He was
Hey, that dude that was talking shit spun out behind me and I'm like miles ahead of him.
what's he was Ken Block's personal assistant, RIP. That's crazy. A snowmobile took him out. That sucks, man. You're just out having a good time.
Of all things.
I mean, dude, man's jumping cars over bridges, and then that's what does it. The snowmobiles are dangerous, though.
This man hung a rear tire off Pikes Peak Mountain.
Right.
The most dangerous track.
And was wide open with it too, like no
and time attacks, bro.
Hell yeah, he did, dude. Guy was an animal.
I'm glad that like when he did pass away, nobody tried to take anything from him, because you know, like I don't know if you know anything about skateboarding, but a lot of people will try to like say Rodney Mullen wasn't good just because people write his name so hard, and it's like, dude, he was good. You know, he's a legend.
Now Leah Block, his daughter. I don't know if you guys keep up with it anymore now. Leah,
I don't keep up with it, but I've seen her.
Yeah,
she's a driver.
Brother, that is the next Kim Block.
Yeah, she drove at Pikes this year and killed it.
Yeah. Like, I'm not brown nosing.
I'm drifting with this guy right now. He's trying so hard to keep up with y'all. He's all over the road.
Who is it?
It's that other Mustang.
Where is he? I thought he was behind me.
No.
Who just spun out behind me?
Bro, that's you and Pop up there.
Pop is behind me?
I was like trying to get him to catch up.
Alright, let me
Oh Lord. I thought that other Mustang was over here behind me.
No, that's me behind you.
That's so funny.
Driving like crap. Driving like straight doo-doo.
I would have slowed down for you, but I was fucking hauling ass thinking.
I know you were getting it, dude. You hit the dirt and kept going. I was like, oh. My man had both back tires in the dirt. I was like, oh. Oh, he's serious.
I'm probably do one more run up and then here I'll leave. But one more run up and I'm probably call it.
That was good, brother.
I weren't supposed to be streaming this long. I was supposed to go. Sorry,
You're good.
Shifter came out of position.
Well, I shifted so hard the other night, my shifter came off my desk. I was like,
You ain't lying. I did that too. I can't drive all of a sudden, man.
This uphill's different, dude. To me, it's way harder.
So hard. I was like, dude, what just did a circle on my desk? And it turns out my shifter.
Hey, so you, since you know so much about Mustangs, you know how they got that, you know how they do them Shelbys, man. They got Shelby tax. Everything's expensive. And, I'm sitting here driving one day, and all of a sudden, my shifter just falls off to the left. And I'm like, oh, God. I done blew my transmission. A bolt come out of it, but I was scared, dude. I was like, this
I know what's going my feedback. Hold on. I gotta unplug my steering wheel and plug it back in.
I just go into settings and adjust my feedback a little bit. And it fixes it usually.
There it goes. It's tight again. Hey, we back in the game now.
Dude, I ain't spun out one time.
You know our friends ain't never gonna believe who we've been talking to tonight.
I don't understand. Don't
It's
get
crazy who you meet on a video game.
Most of the time, people don't tell you who they are at all, so you never know sometimes.
I know you could be playing with Barack Obama or something every once in a while.
Oh, you'd know that. Can't hide that voice. Damn, Kermit.
My bad.
You said.
So, Swoops, what gear do you normally drift in?
I think his mic might be mute.
Yeah, I ain't heard none, huh?
I ain't heard nothing out of him in a minute. Ocean, I'm not gonna play Fort tonight, but when I do play, I think tomorrow I'm gonna run some good customs and possibly a little small tournament. If I can grab a V-Bucks card, I'll probably throw one up.
Man, Abel thought I sounded like Yoda for a second.
You did, dude. You said, "Oh, me there, come on." I mean, I'll probably do a 1,000 V-Bucks tournament or something tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll probably do it.
That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for tonight, guys. I'm give out.
How many people you got in right now?
I got 2 right now. Now I've had another 195.
I jumped up and started doing 6 and 12 out of nowhere.
Boy, you saying Ocean betrayed us?
Ocean hasn't betrayed you. He's just getting some fresh air real quick. That's all he's doing.
Damn, he's been getting fresh air for about 30 minutes.
They'll do that sometimes, you know. They gotta get a little bit of breath sometimes. Oh, his phone died. That's what it is.
I'm just picking. All right, Abel. I appreciate all the support, bro. But my neck hurts, bro. All right, and I'll catch you guys maybe tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I may stream tomorrow. Who knows? But I'll catch y'all later.
Ocean, I don't have an exact time. I know it'll probably be. The tournaments are usually around 7 at night, like 7 p.m., 8:30 p.m., somewhere in that area.
I had 6 hours and 36 minutes on that one.
All right, fellas, take it easy, man. Take it easy. Spotty, I got to get a morning one for you, man. I got to be able to do that one day. But everybody, take it easy, guys. I'm going to go use the bathroom and go to sleep.